Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick from Practically Tactical. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So this video is going to be a bit of like a VR, we're going to say, to my good buddy Jarhead6. A while ago, you put out a fantastic video called Concealed Carry, 3 Things to Avoid. And I'm going to put the link down below. Go check out the video. Be sure, if you haven't, go check out his channel. It's a fantastic channel. Puts out a lot of really, really good videos. What I'd like to do is I'd like to add 3 more things you should avoid in regards to concealed carry. So my first tip would be carrying the wrong gun. I think that's really a big one out there. A lot of people will pick a gun just solely based off of concealability. But while, through your everyday travels, that might not be the best gun. So let's take, for example, my Glock 42 here. I have a fantastic gun. I have this gun highly modified, trigger, slide work, framework. This is a fantastic gun. However, if I'm taking my wife and kids and family out to a mall, this one might not be the best type of scenario to where if something does happen, instead of me having 6+1 rounds or 8+1 with my base extension, maybe this Glock 19 is going to be a far better option to where I'm carrying 15+1 in this gun plus a spare magazine. But maybe I'm going somewhere where I need to make sure that I carry something that is highly concealable. So instead of carrying my standard Glock 17 here, maybe I need to switch to the Glock 42. Again, it's making sure that you're choosing the right gun for the right situation of where you're going to be traveling to. I think that's a really important tip that a lot of people maybe skip over. They just have one gun that might do everything, which that's totally possible. But make sure you choose the right gun for the right situation you're going into. I think that's really important. All right, let's move on to my next tip, one that definitely concealed carriers really need to avoid, and that is using really bad or wrong gear. Definitely seen that a lot out there. So for example, let's take my M&P9 inside the waistband holster and putting a Glock 19 in it. Does it kind of work? Yeah. But is it really meant for this type of gun? No, it's not. And there's definitely some issues that can come about that. Now let's also, for example, take a look at, using really bad gear. So like Uncle Mike's holsters or these flimsy collapsible holsters that really don't hold the gun compared to, here's my 4C Tactical Alpha Ignite inside the waistband Lightberry model. Man, that gun is in there, but you know what? It draws out really, really good and really smooth. So that's going to be a really big one, is make sure that you're using high quality gear, and don't use the wrong gear. I think that's going to be something that's really important out there, is make sure you have a good holster. Make sure you're carrying a light. Have you thought about light options out there? I love weapon mounted lights. I also highly advocate carrying a flashlight. So what you need to do is make sure that you're carrying the right gear, and you make sure you're not using the wrong gear. Have you thought about carrying a med pack with you of some sort? There's a lot of different options out there that you really need to consider when you're concealed carrying. So make sure you're using the right gear, and make sure you're using high quality gear. Definitely avoid all that cheap, low-end gear that doesn't function. It's just a waste of your time and a waste of your money. All right, guys, so the last tip what I want to bring you guys is definitely avoid thinking that a gun is enough. So I carry my Glock 17 literally every single day. This is stippled. This has framework to it. This has a weapon mounted light. This is tin coated barrel. It has a custom trigger. It has custom internals. This is a great gun. But the issue there is this gun is just a tool. I am the actual weapon. The person that makes the decision with this gun is right here, and all that information comes right up here. So avoid just thinking because you have a gun that you're good enough. You need to go out and you need to get trained, whether that be some advanced concealed carry classes, some force-on-force, a shoot house class. The training out there is going to make you far better with this tool than if you only carry this tool right here. Again, guys, it's just a gun. You are the actual weapon. So there it is, guys. There is my 3 things that concealed carriers should absolutely avoid doing. And again, please go check the link below to Jarhead6's channel. There's a fantastic video there which I referred to in the beginning, that 3 tips that you should definitely avoid while concealed carrying. It's a fantastic video, so go check that out. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. If you guys like these videos, be sure to hit like. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe and let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you guys have other tips of 3 of things that concealed carriers should avoid, put them down below, definitely. So until next time, guys, take care.